There was a 15-year-old boy who attended a school in a small town in Ohio. Most of the other teenagers in his class regarded him with disdain and referred to him as the geek. The boy was painfully thin, wore large, thick glasses, spoke with a pronounced lisp, and had a bad case of acne. He wasn't particularly unpopular. He was just ignored by most of the classmates. Because the geek didn't have any friends, he spent most of his free time sitting alone in the classroom, listening to music or playing games on his smartphone. Being shy, quiet, and lacking in social skills made him a frequent target for bullying. There were 3 bullies in the school who constantly picked on the boy. They made the geek's life a living hell and showed him no mercy whatsoever. Every day the bullies would find some new way to torture or humiliate the unfortunate rich. It was as if they took great pleasure in seeing him suffer. One day, the geek went into the boy's bathroom alone. While he was washing his hands, the 3 bullies walked in. Bored and seeking entertainment, the trio decided that it was the perfect time to play a little game with the geek. They grabbed hold of him and dragged him into one of the cubicles. 2 of the bullies picked the boy up by the legs and shoved his head into the toilet bowl. The other bully began flushing the toilet. The poor geek was twisting and turning and flailing in his hands, but the bullies just forced his head deeper into the toilet. The sounds of him sputtering and struggling to breathe made them laugh uncontrollably. After they had their fun, the bullies let go of the boy's legs. They were shocked when his limp body collapsed on the tiled floor. The horrible realization began to dawn on them, and the 3 boys began to panic. They had accidentally killed the geek. The bullies never planned for this to happen, and frantically tried to figure out what to do. They didn't want to get caught, so they broke into the janitor's closet and stole a hacksaw. There, huddled in the grimy toilet cubicle, they saw the geek's corpse into 3 pieces. Then they removed one of the bathroom ceiling tiles and stuffed his dismembered body parts into the dark recess. After that, the bullies fetched a mop and cleaned up all the blood on the floor. They replaced the ceiling tile and ran out the bathroom, hoping the dead boy's remains would never be discovered. The bullies made a pact with each other, swearing that they would never tell anyone what had happened that day. For a while, all went well for the 3 remorseless bullies. The geek's parents came to the school looking for him, and he was eventually reported to the police as a missing person. Everyone assumed he had been kidnapped on the way home. Nobody suspected that he had been murdered by his own classmates. One morning, the 3 bullies arrived for class and sat down at their desks. When the boys lifted the lids of their desks, they suddenly started screaming and ran out of the classroom. Within seconds, the rest of the students were freaking out and fleeing the classroom as well. In one bully's desk, there was a pair of dismembered legs. Sitting in the second bully's desk was a decapitated torso. The 3rd bully's desk held the geek's severed head. This gruesome discovery struck fear into every teacher and student in the school. Police were called in to investigate, and the evidence led them directly to the 3 bullies. The boys were promptly arrested, prosecuted, and sent to prison. Today, they sit alone in their cells and endure constant bullying from the bigger, tougher, older prison inmates. The school is still open, but the bathroom where the boy died is now kept under lock and key. Nobody is allowed to go in there anymore because too many students had terrifying experiences when they went into the toilet alone. Some of them reported seeing blood stains on the floor and the uneasy feeling that someone was watching them. Others have heard a boy screaming in the bathroom, even though it was completely empty. They say if you look under the stall doors, you can see feet there, despite the fact that the cubicle is unoccupied. According to the legend, if you go in the boys' bathroom, stand at the sink, look into the mirror, and say, "I know who killed you," you will catch a glimpse of the geek standing behind you.